Hi, I'm Tammy and I'm gonna continue with the site analysis of Ardialun. To understand Ardialun, we first look at its environment. The community lives within a tropical monsoonal system with two main seasons, the wet and the dry. Ardialun faces multiple emergency scenarios each year, and this requires a constant preparation for local resilience. When we look at the contour map, Ardialun appears almost flat. It's rising only from 0 to 25 meters above the sea level. That general rise makes the area suitable for living, but also more vulnerable to the storm surge and flooding. Looking at the infrastructure map, it's clear how Western blending system reshape Ardialun. The grid layout with strength roads in fixed lot, bilingual signage assists, but English remains dominant. Even the way the streets are named in order, like First Street, Second Street, and Street No. 13. This discovery makes us look back further to the original body mapping system to understand what was lost and how it might be reclaimed. Before colonization, the Badi and Chawi peoples navigated country through songlines, musical maps that encoded rhythms, ties, and travel routes. Knowledge was shared through ceremonies and artworks, like Ilma, created by Roy Wiggins, which preserved laws and sees story through rhythm and movement. When colonial surveyors arrived, this oral map was replaced with the draw one, grids and property batteries, turning cultural geography into technical data. By the early 2000s, the layout plan became the official planning document, helping engineers and leaders collaborate. And since 2016, the Badi Chawi Gara Marine Park has brought those worlds together, blending indigenous sea knowledge with Western GIS mapping and introducing bilingual and visual signage for both local and visitors. So, tracing the map's evolution reveals a timeline of power and adaptation, from songlines to satellite, from storytelling to system mapping. That is not only a tool for navigation and planning, but is also a bridge for communication that connects traditional knowledge with contemporary community resilience and emergency response. Through that timeline, we saw that mapping is just not geographic, it's deeply communicative. Today, digital maps support ranger operation, logistics, and emergency coordination across Kimberley. However, emergency systems are still English dominant, which can exclude Badi speakers, especially during cyclone or fires. That gap shows how even advanced mapping can fail if it doesn't speak the local language. This part of our research reminded us that communication design is as vital as physical design when responding to emergency scenarios. Ardialun face overlapping dangers: cyclones, flooding, bushfire, and powerful tides. With fewer than 10 fluent Badi speakers left, every emergency response must do more than just save life. It must also protect the language and the culture that carry the local knowledge. Our research shows that Ardialun is more than just a remote coastal community. It's a living example of how language, land, and governance are deeply interconnected. So, any solution for language revitalization or cultural resilience cannot just apply a new technology or policy. It has to be community-led, grounded, and deep listening, and built through co-design framework that prioritize the Badi Chawi voices. True revitalization means returning decision-making power to the community, ensuring that the local knowledge guides education, planning, and digital tools. In short, the path to work for Ardialun lies in not imposing systems from the outside, but in strengthening the one that they already exist within, guided by the country, culture, and the people who call it home. Thank you for listening, and this is our reference.